You can't gain consistency by doing each trade inconsistently. If you follow these 10 steps all the way through every single trade, you will be applying a consistent formula to every single one of your trades. You'll be like, okay, look, what's the state? I got my 2-minute chart, right? I got my 2-minute chart. I got my 2 moving averages on it, 20 and 200. Now, what's the state of the stock? Narrow. All right, now, where's the stock starting? What the first bar of the day, where is it starting? What's the position? Or even if it's in the middle of the day, what's the position of my stock? What's the state of the stock? And what's the position based on the state? And am I in trending mode? Am I in narrow state mode, or is it wide state? Because that determines everything. If you are in trending mode, I'm playing color changes. If I'm in narrow state mode, I'm playing explosions out of the narrow state, usually with an elephant bar. If I'm wide, it's already gone. It's done. Right? So this adds order. This adds order and a professional, technical approach to every single trade. You know where the stop is. You know how to enter, how to anticipate 1 minute, 30 seconds in. If not, how to get in above the bars high, below the bars low, right? You know the mandatory ad. You know where to place the stop. Don't lose your event. You know the first color change is mandatory. You know any other entry after that is not mandatory, it's optional. But if you do take any additional entries, you have to make sure their color changes at or near the 20. You know all of this now. You know I take profits. If I'm away, I can take profits, or if I get 3 pushes. And this, applying these 10 things to every trade, will make your actions consistent, and from you treating every trade consistently the same way, the same method, the same formula, the same 10 things, from that consistent application of these 10 things will grow consistency. And consistency delivers profitability. It's very powerful, these things. Each one of these steps is simple. When you put them together in a holistic approach to your trading, it's extraordinarily powerful. These 10 things changed my life. These 10 things served, once I finally put them together, as this rock solid foundation. And they also, guys, these 10 things help me find where my problem starts. Sometimes I can get into a slump, and I know if I get into a slump, I'm off on one of these things. It's usually I'm off on the 20-period moving average. I'm fighting 20-period moving average, or I've drifted off and started to play stupid positions. It's usually in those 2 categories. The trade in the 10 steps, very quickly, boom, narrow state, we get dual bottoming tail bars, okay, entry, 2 lots, stop, mandatory add on the first color change, all right, profit take. So remember, it's pushes from your original entry, not the add. Do you understand? It's the original entry, 1. So if I'm entering there, you can count this as 1 push. Here's 2 push. Now you need above you. You can sell into the 3rd push. All right, it's not 3 complete pushes and then you sell the 4th. It's really 2 complete pushes, 1, 2, and you can sell in territory 3. All right, so it's like, here's your entry, here's push 1, here's push 2, Now territory 3 is up here. So you can sell in territory 3. 1, 2, 3. All right? So 1, 2, and territory 3. Or even here. Okay. Good. Powerful. If you enter here, 1, 2, those little ones don't count, and then 3, you can sell in territory 3. Or you can just simply say, I'm away. I'm away. The 3 count is more technical. The away is a little more subjective. Well, both of them are kind of subjective. Profit taking, guys, is the artistic part of trading. Everything else is scientific. The profit taking is the artistic side, because you have a lot of leeway to do whatever you want when it comes to profit taking. Take the profit, take half of the profit, take none of the profit, take all of the profit. That's the artistic part of it. All right, elephant bar, not too far from the 20, bottoming tail bar at or near the flat 200. All right, wide state, relatively narrow state. Okay, dual bottoming tail bars, you're in the mix, but your entry is out of the mix. Boom. When do my bottoming tail bars get taken out? When are they taken out? Right there. Stop under the bars. Mandatory add. So this play would go like this. 2 lots in. Stop. Mandatory add on the first color change. Profit take. All right. Here's a separate trade, because you are now in trending mode, and this is wide state, and this was narrow state. All 3 states. Very powerful. When you know what you're doing, it's just powerful. All right. Here's Google from the 11th. All right, we know that my state is narrow, but I need, and we know that I'm under the narrow state. So I got to bet this way, but I need one of my sell events. So I've got 3 sell events. I've got an elephant bar sell event. I've got a topping tail bar sell event, and I have a color change sell event, where red takes out green. Any one of these 3 things, whichever one comes first, I can take it. So I need 1, 2, or 3. Now, which one comes first? Let's take a look. It's not bar 1. It's not, I don't get a topping tail bar. I get this first. I get red erasing green first. I get red erasing green here. I get red erasing green there. It's this one that I get first. I don't see a fat red bar. I don't see a topping tail bar. I see color changes. I don't care which one the market gives me first. But as soon as you get your first event in the right position, let's say you missed this one, but you got this one, let's say, I don't know, here's your stop, or you got this one, here's your stop, and then the rest is history. Start your count. Start your 3 push count. Get away. And if once you're in trailing mode, you want to take some additional plays, boom, color change near, boom, color change near, boom, color change near. Once you get wide though, the game changes. And you are now equipped to really start building the right experience, people, with these 10 things. You know that once you know what position this is, this -1 is my best position. I know this is something that I play, an elephant bar in the proper position. I know color changes can now be played. Color change, as long as it's near the 20. Color change, as long as it's near the 20. I know I can take profits away on three pushes or away. Your trading becomes simple and powerful and very professional. I look at narrow state to wide state, back to narrow state. Here's elephant bar coming out of my narrow state. Here's color change at or near the 20. Here's color change, boom. Elephant bar away. Powerful. Uber, narrow state, boom. Elephant bar away. Try another one. Color change near the 20. Microsoft, boom. Look at that. Look at your color change. Here's your narrow state. What's the first event you get in the perfect position? Color change. And the rest is history. Listen to this sound. I love that sound. Let's do it again. Color change. Do it for me. I want to see you do it. I want to see you do it, guys. Do it for me. Do it for me. Make that sound. Don't you love that? Do it. That's how your money counting machine's gonna be if you really apply these 10 steps this way. Come back, look at this, watch it over and over again. Get these steps down, guys. Get these steps down. I promise you, you're gonna be head and shoulders above 99% of the people out there.